Paul, we're coming to the back end of the last international break of 2018. How has the time been spent in the last fortnight or so?
Well, training as normal. Players had some days off in the middle weekend, which is needed as well. You know, you can't just train every day. You've got to make sure that you're getting the right amount of training, the right amount of rest, so that they're fresh going into the next batch of games. This is a period now where it's non-stop through till next March. All the focus is on the first game, which is against Wigan.
I was going to ask actually, how important can it be to sometimes take a step away from the training ground, recharge your batteries, clear the mind, and kind of get ready in that way as well?
Yeah, I think it is important. It's important when you're a manager, a member of the support staff and players as well, because getting away from the pressures of the game can help you refresh and recharge so that you're fully focused when it's time to get back to work again.
As you mentioned, I'm sure that there's been hard work happening here, and as you said, like the next 5 months or so will just be flat out really in terms of games.
Players have been really focused the last days. We've had three really good sessions so far this week. Final one tomorrow before we head up north, and we're looking forward to the challenges that lie ahead.
And also the fact that you've got points to play for, which I'm sure as a manager that these breaks they're nice, but yeah, really that's what it's all about, isn't it, this weekend?
I'm looking forward to a competitive fixture now after the last game, which is almost 2 weeks away now, the game against Ipswich. We're expecting, of course, a very difficult game. Wigan did really well last season and got promoted. They're in a stable position at the moment. We expect a very tough game, and whether you're playing a team that's pushing for promotion or a team that's newly promoted like Blackburn or Wigan or Sheffield United, they're all very, very difficult games.
What have you made of Wigan so far when you've been looking at this season?
I mean, obviously we always look very carefully at the opposition when it's when you're due to play them. So 4-4-2 team, mix up their play a little bit, play out from the back, sometimes go more direct. Wingers that play wide and come inside. A tough side, physical side, aggressive. Very important that we match them on that side, and be nice and secure defensively, and hopefully we'll score some goals up there.
And a chance as well to kind of close the gap within a points on them with the 3 points if we got there.
Yeah, of course. I mean that's obviously big motivation. That they are 4 ahead as we go into the game, and a good away win like we had last time we were up in the northwest playing against Preston, against a team that were very close to us then. Now we've got a similar situation, so a lot of motivation to do well in this game.
Just thinking after the last match, you mentioned how important it was to kind of get those 90-minute performances as well, and I'm sure from the first whistle you're going to be making sure the team are really at their game and really going for it.
Well, that would be the aim. It always is. You want to start strong. You want to have a good first half, come in at half time, make some alterations if needed, and go out again. We have been inconsistent, of course, in our performances and in our performances across 90 minutes as well. Ipswich, just the last game was an example of that. We're almost unrecognisable in the first half, but in the second half, we were good. We were good value for our performance. We did well, and that's what we're trying to replicate over a full game.
And lastly, squad fitness. I'm sure you'd love to have a full complement to choose from. Any updates on any of the players?
Well, from the ones that were out before, Saeed Ezatolahi, John Daddy Bovarson, they're still not available. Some players are going to get some match minutes in the under-23 game tomorrow, and the rest available for selection.